Hey there, Alan Fleur here. I had a lot of questions from students about, and forum questions from students about, what do we do during the holidays to keep the momentum going for my internship, or as I'm looking for a permanent job? What can I do to keep it going beyond the holidays and into the new year and keep things going? Well, in this episode of How Hiring Happens, we're going to cover that. We're here today in a Los Angeles construction site. This is about a $250, $260 million mixed use. Right now they're doing the demo work. Got a whole bunch of stuff going on here, and hopefully we'll get back to this one on a more regular basis. So what can you do to keep the momentum going during the holidays, after the holidays, into the spring, as you're planning to get an internship, or you're going to be graduating this coming spring and you want to make sure you have the best shot at getting a job? A lot of it's going to come down to networking. A couple things you can do. Right now, while you're still on vacation, you probably have a week or so left. If you have attended the fall career fairs, and if you've seen one of the past videos, you'll know that you should never, never, never miss a fall career fair. If you did, or if you didn't, here's what you do. If you did attend the fall career fair, you probably picked up business cards. If you're already in contact with those folks, great. If there's business cards of people you met and you haven't started keeping in touch with them, send them a LinkedIn connection. Start that relationship that way. Real casual, professional, get on everybody's radar. Second thing you can do is, if you did not attend the fall career fair, say it with me: I promise I will not miss the spring career fair. We have limited numbers of internships in the spring fair because a lot of them have gone, a lot of this internship offers of people we met in the fall, they got the bulk of them. So there are still some available. What you can do is, your school probably has a list of who attended the fall fair. See if you can get it. See if you can additionally get who's registered for the spring fair. That one might or might not be available. Again, you can look up the companies that attended. You can send those people a LinkedIn connection. Other thing you can do is start paying attention to places like this. Places like this have trailers where the whole construction field crew have their offices. I've known a couple of students that have literally just walked into the trailer, introduced themselves, said hello, let the people there know that might be interested in seeing if the company is hiring. Nothing that you have to be too assertive about. You just walk in. Hi, I'm Steve Jones, and I'm a construction engineering major. I'm a civil engineering major. I'm an engineering major, and I'm looking forward to getting into construction. I was wondering, how do I get in touch with the people that do the hiring at your company? Most of the time, they're going to tell you. They'll write it down. They'll give you a card. They'll let you know. Then you can send that person an email and introduce yourself. Attach your resume. Those are a couple of tips for the networking portion. At school, also make sure that if there's additional information sessions, companies visiting, make sure you sign up for those. Now, are you going to get a job offer from those companies? I don't know. One of the great things about info sessions and company events is usually it's about an hour long. Somebody usually brings food, sometimes some good pizza or some other stuff. You listen to the presentation, the Q&A portion, and then afterwards, here's where you take advantage. Wait until it's done, plan a little bit of extra time to be there. Afterwards, walk up and introduce yourself. You're probably going to have a couple questions about the company or on the presentation you just saw, and we always love to hear from students who come up. And you know what? That way, I also get the opportunity to spend 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes with you. I get to know you. Unlike a career fair where maybe I have 5 minutes for everybody because it's so busy, at an info session or a career thing, you're going to get that chance to have a lot more time with me. So then when the next career fair happens, you can either walk up and say hi to me again, or you can walk up to the table at the company and say, hey, I met Alan at the info session and I was really interested in your company. I did some research, looked you guys up on the web. And that really starts the conversation. And because you showed interest in the company, that helps really start to solidify that relationship. So those are a couple things you can do during the holidays and into the spring to keep your momentum going. I'm Alan Fleur. This is how hiring happens.